You want answers on a plate? Well, this is self-service.
Thank you. Don't go raving mad. Save all your excitement for midnight, because we have a gentle half hour ahead of you as we move into the second programme of this brand new series. We might have one or two new viewers over this holiday period. I'll explain things as we go along. If you are watching Countdown for the first time, this is the most important thing you should know. The next picture you're going to see on the screen is of the world superstar, Carol Vorderman.
Oh, that was news to us all over here. I was just wondering, Richard, I'm staying in tonight and haven't got anywhere to go, and I was just wondering if you'd like to take me out.
No, I'm sorry, I'm busy. I get asked out quite a lot, actually, so I'm actually going out tonight, Carol. Sorry about that, but it's very good on Channel 4 tonight. I mean, it's very good telly tonight on Channel 4.
Okay.
Okay, that's the introduction of the show. That's us done. The real important members of the show are our contenders, our players. Will you please welcome Sandra Varist and Harshan Lama Badu Surya. So we start with you, Harshan, our champion. First champion yesterday, of course, a very good game, 55 points to 44 against Bob Edwards. And here he is, 17-year-old from Shoreham Vicey. So welcome back to you, Harshan. And now here is Sandra. I'll tell you all about Sandra. She's from Dunfermline in Scotland originally, but now lives in Portsmouth. She's married with 3 children and works as a finance clerk. In her spare time, she likes reading and listening to music, but her favourite pastime is 10-pin bowling. So she'll be able to knock over her opponent today as she strikes out for the Countdown Championship. So good luck to you, Sandra Verheest. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday our guardian of the dictionaries was in great form. He came up with 2 9-letter words. Yes, great. Steroidal, and idolaters. Well, not a deity goes by without us missing him, so we invited him back. Here he is, Sheridan Morley, with, from the Oxford English Dictionary, Rob Scriven.
The plain time's been forgotten. No, I won't spin, I promise. And never brought to mind. No, it's all right.
Don't the years go quickly when you're having fun?
Quick as a flash. Absolutely. Here we are, another year older, deeper in debt from yesterday. It's amazing.
All right, well, it was a great game yesterday. Got the series off to a good start. And I will sort of explain the rules such as we go along, because I know we have 1 or 2 viewers. It's a word game and a numbers game. We choose letters, vowels or consonants, get 9 in the line, then we have 30 seconds to make a word. Longer word gets the points, but the word has got to be in the dictionary. Simple as that. Almost. OK, here we go. So, Sandra, you know the rules. Off you go.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Sandra. P.
And another, please.
S.
And a third.
And Y.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And another vowel.
I.
And consonant.
T.
And another consonant.
Another one. L.
A vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please, Carol.
And consonant, thank you. And that is N.
Thank you, Sandra. Your choice is made. The countdown begins. Right then, Sandra, how many?
6.
6. Harshan.
7.
7. He's always 1 ahead, you see, this boy. Always 1 ahead. At least he was yesterday. Now, Sandra.
Spleen.
Spleen. Yes.
S-P-L-E-E-N.
Yes, well, not bad. Now, here's a 7.
Epistle. E-P-I-S-T-L-E.
Yes, indeed, epistle. And, of course, this game is all about letters, so that is very appropriate. We'll just have a look at that. Epistle. Now then, Sheridan.
Me and my friend here have another whole thought, which is epistyle for 8. Now, epistyle, amazingly, we are allowed because it's from the Latin, as of course you all know. It's architectural, meaning an architrave or a pillar, and that would give us the 8 on epistyle, E-P-I-S-T-Y-L-E.
So there we are. 7 to you, Harishan, and your selection, please.
A consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you. T.
And another.
X.
And another.
And R.
And a vowel.
O.
And another.
U.
And another.
E.
A consonant, please.
W.
And another.
T.
And a consonant to end with, please.
And a consonant. Thank you, Harishan. And that is B.
Thank you. And the countdown to 30 seconds start now. Yes, Harshan.
6.
6, good. Sandra?
6.
6, right, Sandra. You could score here. What have you got?
Butter.
Butter. What have you got?
Extort.
Extort. Extort and butter. We have our 6 here safely in the bag, Sheridan.
Yeah, extort is clever. That X is a problem. We got as far as butter, and then there's a fish. There's turbot in there, T-U-R-B-O-T, but nothing else above a 6.
Nothing's better than butter, so there it is. Butter for 6. Thank you. Sandra, now your turn.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Sandra. S.
And another.
S.
And another.
It's not going to be. No, it's B.
And a fourth, please.
And the consonant. And that's J.
A vowel.
A.
Another vowel.
I.
Another one.
Another vowel. O.
Consonant, please.
N.
And another one, please.
And another consonant. Thank you very much, Sandra. It's a very useful cue.
First one of the series, I trow, but not the last. Here we go. To you, Sandra, to say?
5.
A 5, right, going down. We're going down now, going down. 5. Harishan?
6.
A 6. Going up slightly. What have you got? 5.
Basis.
Basis. Yes, basis is fine for 5, but here's a 6.
Banjos. B-A-N-J-O-S.
Banjos.
Yeah, we got to banjos. There's also that cue without the U is a killer. The other 6 there is basins, but outside of basins and banjos, there's nothing on advancing on 6.
No, not that we can find. Harishan, numbers, please.
1 from the top and any other 5, Carol, please.
Thank you very much indeed. Being cool. Right, T-ho. We have 7 and 2, 1 and 8, 5 and 25. And the target for you both. Oh, it's a long way to go. 972.
Yes, 972. We have to get that figure by using all those numbers. You don't have to use them all. Here we go. So, 9-7 to Harshan.
9-7-4.
2 away now, some chance for you.
Nowhere near, I'm afraid.
Nowhere
I went
near,
wrong.
well, not surprisingly, really. OK, so we'll look at 9-7-4, see how we got that. Harshan?
25 minus the 1 is 24.
OK, 25 minus 1 gives you 24.
5 into 8 is 40.
OK, 5 multiplied by the 8, that gives you 40.
Multiply those two and you get 960, hopefully.
960, you do.
2 into 7 is 14.
2 multiplied by the 7 is 14.
And add those.
Add that on? Yes, indeedy. That's 974, just 2 away.
Yeah, OK, well, that's 9-7. Well, that is obviously 2 away, so it doesn't qualify for the 10. But as it's within 5, we give 7 points for that, so that's worth having, of course. If you're spot on, of course, you get those 10 points. 9-7-2, Carol.
Yeah, it's still using this 40, the 5 and the 8, but we're splitting the multiplication. So we start off by saying 8 multiplied by the 25, that gives you 200. And then if you say 7 minus 1 gives you 6 and take that away at that point, it gives you 194. Multiply that by 5, that gives you 970. And we're looking for the 2, and we have that left, so we add it on, and that's 972.
That's our girl. Another year older, of course, as we said yesterday, but ending the year in style, Carol, with a great flourish.
Thank you so much, Richard.
Absolutely great. OK. OK, well, that's the break time. 6 to Sandra, 26 to Harshan, and into the break with Sheridan.
Well, I hadn't really meant to end the year on pet shop stories, but after the parrots yesterday, one lady on your production team told me another wonderful story. A little boy goes to a pet shop, buys himself a hamster. And sadly, tragically, in the night, the hamster dies. So he goes back to the shop and says to the owner, look, I fear the hamster has croaked. And the pet shop owner says, well, I can't, unfortunately, allow you a refund, but I can give you a tip. Dead hamsters make the most marvellous jam. So go home, make the hamster jam, it'll be all right. So the little boy goes home to his mother, they laboriously make the hamster jam. It is, of course, absolutely filthy. And so they throw it into the garden, this disgusting mess. And to their amazement, a year later, the most wonderful rose grows in that part of the garden. And the boy goes back to the pet shop owner and says, tell you an amazing thing, the jam was really awful, but we got this wonderful rose. And the pet shop owner says, well, now that's very interesting, because in my experience, it's tulips that come from Amsterdam. I'm very fond of that.
And with that, we say that's the end of part 1. We'll see you again in part 2. When it's spring again, we'll bring again tulips from Amsterdam. Thank you. Okay, if you've just come in from the sales and flopped exhausted in your chair in front of the telly and they're zapping around and you found us by accident, welcome. We love you. Welcome to our humble little show. It's a word game and a numbers game. Very simple, very cunning, and a bit of fun as well. We're finding here that we've got Sandra Vriest, who's our challenger, on 6 points, and Harshan on 26. He's our champion, the reigning champion so far. 5 rounds to go. It's a choice of letters. You have to choose 9 letters, Harshan, and off you go.
A consonant to start with, Carol, please.
Thank you, Harshan. Oh, Z.
And another.
R.
And another.
And N.
And another, please.
And another consonant. D.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And another.
I.
And another.
E.
A consonant, please.
L.
And a consonant, please.
Another consonant. That's what we end with. Cheeky little elf. F.
All right, so we have 9 letters there. We want the longer word possible. That wins the points. Here we go. Right, Harshan.
I'll try 8.
Ah, an 8's coming up. Good for you. And now then, Sandra.
6.
6. Well, 6 is right. Under normal circumstances, what have you got for 6?
Rained.
Rained. Yes. Now, what are we going to go for 8?
Philander. Philander.
F-I-L-A-N. Philander, as in things that you do on office parties. And
No.
New Year's Eve and things.
That's a PH.
Ah.
You're not going to... I don't think it's going to work without a PH.
It's not in the dictionary, I think it's an incorrect spelling.
It's an incorrect spelling, I'm afraid. It's a PH there,
Yes.
not an F, sorry.
Okay. Love the sentiment. It's a very seasonable sentiment. But can't have it spelt that way. All at midnight, who cares? That's supposed to... A, spelt with an F. It's not spelt with an F. Rained. We have rained. Got the point, Sandra. What are you laughing at, Carol?
I'm not going out with you now, definitely.
Zango's official.
Okay, well, you've got rain there, so you're on double figures. Well done, Sandra. And it is now round 6, and it's your choice of letters, Sandra.
Consonant, please, Carol.
D.
And another, please.
P.
And another.
And another, which is R.
And a fourth, please.
L.
And a vowel.
A.
Another vowel.
I.
Another vowel.
A.
Consonant, please.
K.
And another consonant, please.
And another consonant. And V.
That's it. Thank you. Round 6 starts now. And Sandra?
5.
5. Harshan?
6.
6. 5, please.
Played. P-L-A-I-D.
Yes, played. Yes, 5. But now 6.
Radial.
Radial. Yes, radial for 6. No question about that. And I don't think from the expressions on their face they can do as well. Well, probably do as well, but...
No, radial is the best we've got. And
OK,
a plan
radial
for
is
5.
great. Thank you. On we go now to round 7, the last letters game. Harshan?
A consonant, please, Carol.
Right, this time we start with C.
And another.
L.
And another.
T.
And a fourth, please.
And the other one. S.
A vowel.
E.
And another.
I.
And another.
E.
And another, please.
A.
And a consonant to finish with,
And
please.
another consonant. Thank you, Harshan. And that is T.
And that's it. So, round 7 starts the new. Yes, Harshan.
8.
8. Sandra?
6.
6, please.
Settle.
Settle. Yes, Settle. Lovely market town in North Yorkshire. Settle. Harshan.
Lattices.
Spell that, please.
Lattices.
Lattices. L-A-T-T-I-C-E-S. Looks okay, Carol. Is everything there? Yep.
Yep.
It's there. Lattices.
Sure, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, that's good. Well done.
So, 8 points to you, Harshan. Very good. So scores 12 and 40. Now we go on to the last numbers game. So, Sandra, numbers, please.
1 from the top and 5 from anywhere else.
And
please,
5
Carol.
small numbers. Thank you very much, Sandra. Right, we have 8 and 9, 5 and 1. 10 and the biggie this time, 100. First time out in this series. And the target is 920.
Ah, 920. That's the 9 figure. Here we go. right, 920 then, Sandra.
No.
Yeah,
My
nothing
mind's
there.
blank.
Okay, never mind. Now, Harashan.
920.
920. Okay, you go for it.
100 times 9 is 900.
100 multiplied by 9 gives you a good start, 900.
8 minus 5 minus 1 is 2.
8 minus 5 minus the 1 is 2.
Times that by 10 is 20.
Multiply it by 10.
And add that on to 900.
20. Excellent. 10 points.
Yes, indeed. 10 points, as she says. So, good for you. Scores 12 and 50 as we move into the conundrum. So, if you're both ready, please, fingers on the button, eyes on the screen, please reveal today's countdown conundrum. Yes, Sandra.
Ignominious?
It's not numbness, no. The rest of the time to you, Harsha. Well, no can do. This is what it is. Consuming, yes, as in consuming passion. So, scores are 50 to Harshan and 12 to Sandra. So, for the second time, you're still the champion of Countdown. Harshan, well done. Well, we say well done to you. Bad luck to you, Sandra. Are you up here? I think I can see at least a mini maestro coming now. We've done two programmes down so far. I think I can smell success. And I think we say goodbye to you and a goodie bag for you.
Thank you.
But you'll have a great interest in tomorrow's contestant because here he is. This is John Verist, husband of Sandra. How did you get on today, John?
I actually got the conundrum.
So do you think you'll be taking home a goodie bag tomorrow, another goodie bag or a dictionary?
I'll be taking something home, won't I? Certainly the wife.
Okay, well, we'll see you tomorrow, John. That's it from you. And that's it from you, Sheridan, from Rob, you, and you, Carol, and
Happy
Carol.
New Year.
Just have an early night tonight, Carol. Do you good.
Okay. And a glass of orange juice on you, yes?
Okay. Well, I hope you'll see me tomorrow. Have a great night tonight, whatever you're doing. But take care. Mind how you go on the roads. And we'll see you for the first programme of the brand new year tomorrow, same time. So until then, bye-bye.